So I've got the heat up, I've got the chicken on the go. This has actually been cooking really slowly for the last, I'm gonna say an hour, but now I've turned the heat up to brown things. We've actually had our friends over, Craig and Julie, so, but now we're almost ready to eat. This is smelling absolutely gorgeous. I've chopped up some jalapeno just for a little bit of spice, and I've actually got some cheese out as well, so why not? But we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, and I've got the 2 sauces. So look at that look. Lighting in here isn't too great. And they're only tiny little wraps as well. I should have used the wraps I bought yesterday. Yeah, I should have used the wraps I bought yesterday. Hey ho, never mind. Right, so I'm going to start with Dan's first. Oh, loose onion. I'm going to start with Dan's first. Bit of chili sauce, yay. Just a tiny bit because I don't know how strong that is. And garlic mayo. So I'm going to do Dan a couple of wraps, obviously. Let's get a few jalapenos on that. Why not? Because we can. Should I add cheese? I don't know. I'll do a little bit. Oh, quite a bit. It don't matter, do it. Now, the thing is, when you do a wrap, you have to always put a little blob either side of your wrap so it sticks. Right, so I need a knife for this. Oh, I've got a knife here actually. There we go. So you have to push it in like that. And then this is going to stick to that, you see. There we go. God, that's boiling. This is going to be nice. Right, let me make Dan another one of those. I'm sure he'll eat it. And it smells gorgeous. I'm going to be honest, I actually adore this flavour. So that's nice. Let's put a few jalapenos on. We're doing it in sort of reverse order here, but hey ho. A little bit of sauce. A little bit of chilli. I put a little bit more on that one. Oh, it's on my finger. Okay. Tastes good. I'm gonna whack some cheese on that as well. Why not? Oh yeah. A little bit on this side of the wrap. There we go. And that's our tea tonight, just wraps. So for mine, I'm actually going to use mayonnaise. Yes, it's a lot of mayonnaise. Lob in each corner. I don't fancy garlic mayonnaise and chili. This made a massive amount of dinner actually, if I'm honest, didn't it? There we go. Oh, jalapenos. I need jalapenos. And a little bit of cheese. go. Big sprinkling on that one. Now I might make the second one because it's leftovers, and I can actually eat that a bit later if nothing anyway, can't I? So it won't go to waste. Right, there we go. Gyro chicken wraps. So good morning, it is the next day, and guess what I've actually been doing? I've actually made and prepared the same as I did last night for tonight's tea. Got some, but I haven't got real chicken on this one. We're going to be actually just using bird's eye southern fried chicken. So I'm going to pre-make those, slice them down, chuck them in the frying pan, and it's a make do sort of a dinner. But yeah, absolutely loved that. That was actually really nice. I've established I love that flavour. Right, so on the rest of this vlog, I'm actually going to do, does this thing really work, on a couple of items. But I just want to show you a couple of other things I've ordered from Temu. Check this out, look. It's meant to bring, I did actually get 2 of these. It's meant to bring peace and, what is it? Peace and something to your house. And it's actually glass. It's so pretty, and the sun gleaming through that is absolutely really nice. Sparkles everywhere. This is what I'm using at the moment to do my joss sticks. Going back to yesterday's task, now I did actually give this a little clean. I've moved it. I've always had it over there, but I've moved it to the centre now, and I've actually added my little chandelier crystal. Gave that a little polish up as well. Hopefully then it can shine through, you know. So absolutely loving that. Look at that, look. Nice little bit of crochet work there. Sammy was talking about she'd like to start making dream catchers and stuff like that. And everybody loved her bag. But unfortunately she's not, let me just shut these curtains. Unfortunately she's not selling them or anything at the moment. Further down the line, and maybe. Right, so let's give a couple of products. Oh yeah, that's another thing I actually got as well. Let me just quickly show you this. But I haven't tested this now. This is meant to be a sensor light from Temu. Now this is actually magnet, but by the looks of it, it's not very strong. So it's meant to be like a little sensor light. Getting out of bed at night, but you don't want to turn the light on and disturb everybody, you know. So we'll have to see how that goes. I have charged it, but whether there's like an on switch, I don't know. I couldn't find it. So I'm just going to wait till it gets dark and see if it works, and I'll keep you posted on that. Right, what should we start with? Well, it's not going well, is it? I just went to go and get the lettuce. Yeah, it's a little clue to what it was. And the lettuce have totally had it, so never mind. So I can't test that product, but I really want to test that. I've told you really what it is now. Apparently, you know, like when you get finely shredded lettuce, and I've always liked that, and apparently that does that. So yeah, so that will be one to try again. So unfortunately I can't do that one. So the next item anyway is a Coke dispenser. Now there's different prices here. I'm guessing I paid the $127, but I cannot find my order at all because I've ordered so much now, and with all the other emails on top I cannot find it. So there's the Coke dispenser, bottle of Coke, which I was actually, it didn't tell you exactly what size Coke to get. This isn't, you know, your proper large one, and I don't drink Coke. Dan hardly drinks Coke. If he has pop, he likes orange and tango and stuff like that. So I thought, well, I'll just go for a small bottle. So anyway, I was trying to look for just a cheap one to try this, but they didn't do them either. Oh, right, okay. So again, no instructions before anyone says, look at the instructions. Right, so I'm going to have to look at the website, I feel, because not only have I got this, I've got a plastic, feels rubbery actually, then like I've got a pin as well. So let me just take a look at the website, because how this works, I haven't really got it. Is that the same as mine? Yeah, I suppose that's the same as mine. Alright, so I mean, it looks easy. I mean, yeah, it looks easy. Let me just quickly show you. There we go. There's no real sort of instructions about it. Don't know what the pin is. It's showing the pin on that one, look. Maybe that, if that gets blocked, I don't know. But it doesn't show the rubber bit, so I'm guessing maybe the rubber bit is coming out of this. Maybe it fell out of that. I would have thought that's fell out of that. So how does this go? Now apparently it goes like this. Right, if I bring you down a little bit. Now, to me, this just seems like a disaster waiting to happen, really, innit? For one, it doesn't stand up on its own, obviously, right? But is it going to keep standing up, or is it just going to be a disaster once that's on there like that? To me, it's just going to be a clumsy thing, but we'll see. So, let's just go with it, shall we? Undo the coat. I'm guessing then you have to obviously keep it up the right way. I'm not that silly. I would have obviously have known that. And twist, yeah. Now if this leaks everywhere, I ain't gonna be happy. But I did feel that this could be quite a good gadget, like for bottles, if it can do bottles of water as well, you know, keep it in the fridge or whatever. Now that's not tightening on there. Why isn't that tightening on there? No, there's no chance. Maybe I should take that rubber out. Let's try it without the rubber, because I didn't really know where that went anyway. Have I got the wrong size Coke? I bet I got the wrong size Coke. I tried searching everywhere and it doesn't tell you. Or do I need to take this plastic bit off? Let me see if I can get this plastic bit off. Just put the lid on that. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna have to try and get this off first. Oh. Ah. Now if that is what you had to do, take that off. Just let you know, yeah? Just be a little bit careful. I'm gonna have to go and wash my hands now. Yeah, alright, was it being a little bit clumsy doing it, but yeah, I've cut myself. Right, let's try it now without that on, but I'm gonna try it back with the rubber, because I do feel that's where it belongs. We'll see. Is it? No, it's not tight. It's almost like it wants to get tight and then it loosens up. But even if you've got the right size Coke, they're all exactly the same on the stem there, aren't they? There's no way I'm going to tip that upside down. No chance in the world. So for me, straight away, shall I test it over the sink? Let's test it over the sink. It's just going to go everywhere in it. Okay, it's actually not. It's staying. Alright, let's bring you down. This is still a disaster waiting to happen as far as I'm concerned. Right, let's just get a little glass. Or a big glass. Let's see if this works. Shall I bring you closer? Let me just bring you a bit closer. Yeah, that's just an accident waiting to happen, really. Let's be real, isn't it? But let's give it a go. Nah, what's happening then? Oh, oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, for heavens. Well, that was obvious, wasn't it? That was obvious that that was going to happen. You can try it if you like, but I definitely, no, no, not for me. So I've got this big mess to clear up now. Did I tell you the price on this now? I can't remember if I did. What did I say it was? Oh, she's cut the quid or something when it won 197 or something. No, all bottles, no matter what size you get, what literage, have the same spout, surely. Right, I'm going to pop that in the fridge. Dan did say he'll drink that, although he doesn't really drink Coke. And I've just made a total mess everywhere. Not happy with that one. But hey, you can't win them all, can you? So that's a no-go for me. It's ruined my white tea towel. Splashed everywhere. Wasted half a bottle of proper Coke. Do I recommend it? Certainly not. And maybe even if I had done it wrong, would you trust that, literally sitting up on your worktop like that with a bottle of Coke upside down, and you've got the kids coming over and wanting to help themselves? No, I wouldn't trust it. But anyway, that's what it is. It just feels like plastic. How it was meant to really work, I don't know. I mean, there's no instructions, nothing. That's it. Right, I'm all cleared up, so that's the end of that one today. Let's just check on the chicken. I need to get a clean tea towel now. Just getting a new one out. Cut my finger, Coke everywhere, complete disaster. Or I was thinking, was you supposed to leave the lid on and pierce a hole in it? But surely that wouldn't come out fast enough, would it? Otherwise, why else would they have given a pin? Basically, I don't know. Right, here we go. So I'd find that these are oven proof. It's just parchment paper, isn't it? So quickly turn that over, and they're definitely cooked. So I'm going to turn that oven off. Let's turn the oven off and just leave those out on the side. It's stuck. It's a little bit stuck. Asbestos fingers. There we go. So what I'll do is just slice them up a bit later on and put them in the frying pan. So I do actually have this beautiful candle going at the minute. It's Eco Wax. We were actually given these by the lovely Julie and Craig, and they do actually crackle. They're wood crackling ones. The last one I used was absolutely amazing. But as well as that, because now I've finished cooking, I don't want the place stinking of chicken. I want to light one of my joss sticks. Really does make the place smell beautiful. There we go. Look how beautiful that is, look. So I do actually have an order coming from Temu with a proper joss stick holder. Right, let's get the fan back on and let's get outside. Put that in there because that's especially for me joss sticks. Don't want that going missing. And a good day to one and all. So it is actually the next day and we're cleaning the van. Or Dan's cleaning the van. Only the roof today. It's actually really hard work. So I've got a couple of clips coming up. So last night I did actually come into the awning. I wanted to test out this product I got from Temu. So this cost £4.98 and I really like this. I think this is a really cool product. So what it is an LED starry projection light. Right, so let's get it out the box. Right, so this is what it is. You get a remote control to change all like your different settings and stuff like that. Even got the battery on that, so that weren't bad. Now it only actually works via a USB lead. This always has to be constantly plugged in. Now initially, excuse me, initially I'm going to be honest, it feels cheap, and it does, but It does what it says on the box, and I read the reviews on this. I thought £4.98, whereas I was used to just buying things for £1 or £2. And the reviews are really good, and I would love to actually have one of them for in the van or in the awning, you know. So I got it, and I'm ecstatic with it. So coming up, we have a few clips of that. Right, it's really late at night and it's dark, it's pitch dark. I'm in the awning. I needed to show you my new gadget. So the only way I can do this at the minute, this is what it is. I'll show you during the daytime exactly what it is. I just want to show you the nighttime effect on this. And there we go, so you've got all different settings. You can turn it on, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what are those buttons? So I'm going to turn it on and show you exactly what this does. Right, here we go. Here we go. So this is one setting. You're probably thinking, oh, okay. But when you look up there, look. Right, I'm going to keep you pointed up there. Hold on, I can't see though. Which one am I doing now? Yes, I want to try. I'm gonna flick through them all slowly. It's right, okay. So that's the second one. It goes green. I'll just show you up. This is actually really, really nice and pretty. The third one. So it's like it kind of sort of spins round in there. So that's the third one. The fourth one, it goes actually multicoloured-y, as you can see down there. Look at that. It's so good. And the next one. Oh, so good. And I think this might be the last one, but then there are some different buttons on here. I don't really know what they're for. No, it just kind of turns it off, I think. Yeah, it just turns it off. Oh no, so that's one setting, and it sort of goes through them all. Yeah, it sort of goes through them all, but oh, that's enough to make you dizzy. And what's that one? Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, that's different. And I don't know what that is. A flash. Oh God. Oh, that's horrendous. It's making me dizzy. Right, okay, so let's just put it on. I'm going to put it on the Christmassy one I wanted. Is it that one? We'll leave it on that one. I want to go outside and see if you can actually see this from the outside. It's so pretty. Just before I do so, I just want to turn the Coleman's light off so we can get a better... Oh yeah. So it's proper dark in here now. Okay, you can actually see it from the outside as well. It's hard to pick up on here. Looks like we're having a disco. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was kind of difficult to kind of film because obviously it was late and the camera, I'll promise you now, the camera doesn't show it as good as it actually is. I also did get, it's like a sensor light I put down near my toilet yesterday, but I couldn't test it until night time because it just wasn't coming on or anything. But last night it came on. Now you actually got two lights for this one. You can either opt for a white light or a soft glow. I bought the soft glow, and I tell you what, It is amazing. I can't remember how much I paid for that, if I'm honest. I think it was only probably about £2, but I can't find the email on it basically. And it was brilliant. So coming up will be a little clip of that as well, just to give you an idea of the soft glow. Now, although then when I sweep the camera around the bedroom sort of, so you could see exactly, it really does light up the place. It wasn't showing it on the camera either, so bear that in mind. But it really is actually a brilliant light. I noticed, which I counted, when the light actually comes on, it stays on for 15 seconds. So it's not too long, you know, once you've been to a toilet, whatever, or wherever you're placing this anyway, you know, it's not going to stay on forever, you know, and run your batteries down and stuff. So that was really nice. I'll just show you a clip of that. So a bit of an array of different products going on there today, wasn't it? Some disastrous, and some really actually really good. So I'm going to leave this video here because we're a little bit busy today. Did you just pop off, darling?
No.
I think he just popped off.
It was my sponge.
Oh, it was your sponge. Oh. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave this video here today, but please come back tomorrow because, put it this way, my hair's going to be going through some tests tomorrow. Well, I say tests. I've got a new gadget for my hair, but I'm just afraid, am I going to be ruining it or am I going to be fixing it? Right, so I'm going to love you and leave you at that one. I hope you enjoyed that sort of vlog today. Bit of everything over a few days, and we'll see you again tomorrow. I'm going to love you lots and leave you. Love y'all. Bye.